A new study from the Senior Citizen League for all the Social Security beneficiaries, and this one including people receiving Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, Survivors Benefit. We have got all the important details regarding this new study, new report from the Senior Citizen League. What could it mean for you, your benefits, your monthly checks? This report actually sheds enough light on this concerning issue regarding your Social Security benefits, your increases. So this is kind of an interesting report, and this report goes into the depth of explaining all the important numbers, what it means for you, your benefits, your increases. And during this rising high inflation period, people are looking for sources for additional income, increases in your benefits, whether it's Social Security increase, SSI increase, SSDI increase. People are looking for ways to maximize their benefits. And this report exactly shows you this important aspect in the year 2023, how Social Security benefits are doing. So guys, without a further ado, let me deep dive into the report and let me show you all the important numbers. So before we get into the report, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe, and check out other videos from our channel for all the latest news, all the latest updates. And with that being said, let's jump right into all the details. Alright guys, so this report talks about $517 boost in the monthly benefits for all the Social Security beneficiaries. So let's discuss all the details. Alright, so study conducted by Senior Citizen League sheds enough light on this very important issue regarding the increases for Social Security beneficiaries, and it appears that individuals who have begun receiving Social Security benefits prior to year 2000 are experiencing significant loss in buying power. We are talking about around 36% loss in buying power to be exact. This means that their ability to purchase goods and services has decreased over time. To put all these numbers into perspective, the Senior Citizen League suggests that in order to regain the buying power that they have 23 years ago, these individuals would need to increase approximately $516 to $570 in their monthly payments. Now, it's truly staggering figure because you know what? $516 in monthly checks. Just imagine what those increased benefits could do for you. Additional groceries, additional payments, you can afford many additional stuff. Your financial budget will be easily balanced out by $516 per month. So this report highlights some of the alarming aspects of the Social Security payments which no longer stretch as far they used to. In fact, the buying power of Social Security beneficiaries has dropped by over 36% since the year 2000. And according to the Senior Citizen League, in order to get balance out their benefits, to illustrate the decline, seniors would need additional $517, $516.70 per month in their monthly benefits just to balance their purchasing power that they used to had 23 years ago. While Social Security does provides annual cost of living adjustment, what you call it COLA, these adjustments do not keep pace with the inflation. Benefits have increased by 78% since the year 2000. But you know what? Retirees' average expenses have surged more than 140% during the same exact period. So that's kind of an unfair situation because you know what? COLAs increase your benefits by 78%, but the cost of goods and services rose up by 141.4%. So basically, for every $100 retired household spent on groceries in 2000, that household can only buy about $64 worth today. This is basically loss of 36% in buying power, which is deeply concerning, and it clearly shows that annual cost of living adjustment are not adequately keeping up with the inflation. Now, according to this article by CNN, remember the study is conducted by the Senior Citizen League, and the Senior Citizen League report basically says Social Security beneficiaries will need additional $517 boost in their monthly benefit just to maintain the same level of buying power as in the year 2000. Taking a look at the annual cost of living adjustment increases for the Social Security beneficiaries, those payments rose up by 78% between January 2000 to February 2023 in 23 years, but the cost of goods and services purchased by typical retirees rose by nearly 141%. And the Senior Citizen League also reveals some of the prices of the items typically purchased by seniors, which have been skyrocketed, and this one including normal day-to-day items like eggs, prescription drugs, heating oil, dental services, Medicare Part B premiums, homeowner insurance, gasoline, and many other items such as medical stuff and other things. During this 23-year time frame, time, if you take a look at the increases for all these items, you can see that nearly 141% the percent increase for these items, goods and services, whereas the average beneficiaries have received 78% increase in their benefits. Now we can clearly see how many people relying on social security are struggling to make their end meet. The current benefit system is clearly failing to provide enough support, leaving seniors in a vulnerable position. It's no wonder that politicians like Senator Bernie Sanders are advocating for the change, calling for attention on these important issues. And here is the important bit, guys. The loss of buying power is the real deal, and social security benefits are not clearly keeping up. The current social security system is not providing enough support to meet needs for all the retirees. This issue has got attention of the politicians like Senator Bernie Sanders for advocating for the change, and Senator Sanders and others are proposing therefore $2,400 increase for Social Security. However, if we analyze the study in detail, we realize that even $2,400 is clearly not sufficient amount, because based on the study, the Senior Citizen League reported that nearly $517 boost in the monthly benefit payment is required to maintain the same level of buying power. So therefore, multiplying $517 multiplied by 12, that equals to $6,204. So currently, just in order to maintain the same level of buying power that you used to have in the year 2000, you'd actually need $6,204 benefit increases in your yearly benefit. However, Senator Bernie Sanders are proposing $2,400 increase for Social Security recipient. If we analyze this study in detail, we can realize that $2,400 proposed by Senator Bernie Sanders is even not sufficient, and this amount would only provide additional $200 per month. But according to the research, a raise closer to $517 is required to address this problem effectively, and that's a significant discrepancy right there. To provide some context, back in the year 2000, average Social Security recipient received about $816 per month, and today that average has increased to about $1,453. However, if we consider the inflation and the rising cost, the amount needed to maintain the same standard of living, and approximately $1,969 would be your benefit, standard benefit. This study focuses on specific expenses that retired workers and elderly individuals face, such as eggs, dental visit, electricity, motor vehicle maintenance, rental housing, Medicare Part B premiums, prescription drug cost, homeowner insurance, and some general expenses that many retirees, elderly individuals face. It's very important to note that cost of living adjustment currently used by Social Security Administration may not be the most accurate metric, as the Consumer Price Index, the CPI figure they utilize, is not clearly designed for the elderly individual. It's more suitable for CPIW, that is the urban wage earners and clerical workers. If they would have utilized the CPIE, that is Consumer Price Index, specifically designed for elderly people, then considering those kind of a social security reforms into the system would have given you slightly better benefits, but again not closer to $517 per month what this report is suggesting. And it's concerning that some politicians are not advocating for such increase in social security benefits, while currently with the debt ceiling issue they are also proposing some cuts to social security beneficiaries. How bad the situation is going on, you tell me in the comments down below. This is very dangerous as we approach the US debt ceiling deadline, because it exaggerates the existing problem. Imagine that needing additional $517, but actually politicians are suggesting to taking even more from the social security benefits, your monthly checks. It's essential to be aware of this discussion and its potential consequences on your monthly checks, your benefits, and your finances. Now, technically speaking, Social Security Administration would not have legal authority to pay social security benefits in full or on time, and should the trust fund fall short due to a delay in an agreement over debt limit, no law provides any specific action that SSA must take to ensure social security benefits are paid in full and on time. So guys, what's your opinion regarding this? Do let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe, and this is Kedar from How to Guys. See you in the next video.